Hello, my friends. How is everybody tonight? I see a ton of cool people in the chat already. Super excited to see everybody here. I'm just going to do a couple of shout outs. So if you're watching the replay, you may want to skip the first couple minutes and just join us about the 3-minute mark. Hi, Nate and Lori's Thrifty Kitchen Pantry. Hi, thank you for being here tonight. She is one of the mighty mods along with Yarn Prepper, who I see in the chat. Ginny Pennington's here. Carrie Newsom. My goodness. You guys have been busy up here in the chat. Sven is here from Norway. Fake Person is here tonight. Tony DG. Super glad to see you in the chat. Always a blast to see everybody. Karen Perez. Hi, how are you doing tonight? Let's see. Oh, who's your prepping nurse? Sally's in the house tonight. Let's see. Carrie Newsom, Yarn Prepper, Michael O'Brien, hello from Central Florida. Howdy, neighbor. Lynn Stalker, good to see you tonight. And let's see, Sarah B is up in the chat. Good to see you. August Blue, hello. Let's see. Who else we got up in here? City Girl Homestead. City Girl Homestead's doing the $5 Friday challenge, and I just finished up her video about an hour ago. Good haul for $5. USMC. Hi, Amy. How you doing tonight? Let's see. Pauline Parker is up in the chat. Prepping by Faith. Hello, hello. You're putting up your Christmas tree tonight? I think that's fantastic. The more the merrier. And honestly, with everything going on, I think that if you do have something that makes you happy and is not hurting other people, like putting up your Christmas tree, girl, do it. Nancy K, thank you for joining us. JC and Andrea up in the house tonight. Nita B is here, and I think I'm all caught up. Thank you guys so much for joining me tonight. So it's the 2-minute mark, and we're a little early. It's time to talk about Thanksgiving. Y'all, it's coming. It's going to be here before we know it. I hit 4 stores today because I'm not playing around with this whole diesel shortage and, prepping shortage, train stoppage, all that stuff. So I went to 4 stores today, and usually I spend $100 a week for my grocery budget, and I went ahead and spent it all. I spent it all. And if I need to pick up a few things here and there this month, I'm going to do it. But I wanted to get stuff into my house before whatever I feel is coming. I wanted it in my house. Monique Johnson, thanks for joining us tonight. And Prepping by Faith says putting her tree up does make her happy. So I am glad for that. Tammy Jo and Florida based up in the house tonight. So talking about Thanksgiving, I got my Thanksgiving turkey. I was so happy to see it. I was at Walmart Friday morning before work, and I do carry, in my car, I carry the cold bags, and we have ice packs at my work. And they were 98 cents. So I went ahead and got one. I just went ahead and purchased. If I see a turkey at a lower price, I'm going to grab another one. But I just went ahead and got it. Oh, Sassy Gal Prepping, you're not late. You're not late. We just did the shout outs for the first 3 minutes. So you're good. Okay, so I see Tony says something about Thanksgiving shopping. Tony says, finished all my shopping tomorrow. Spent $181 so far and saved almost $70. Good for you. I'm just thinking, something is telling me with urgency that I want to have all the things for my holiday inside my house ASAP. And so that's what I went ahead and did today. And usually I don't shop on Saturday either, but here we are. Our oldest is doing Thanksgiving for his wife's family, not bothering with the turkey. We're having ham for dinner. Well, you know what? Good for you. And I did see some hams at Aldi, but I didn't get close enough to get a price or anything like that. Got to go to Aldi and get a ham. That sounds good to me. Oh, look at that. Kay says that turkey was 55 cents a pound at Meijer this week, limit 2. I am looking for a deal like that. I still have about $75 or $80 left in my grocery budget. So if I can find a good deal on a turkey, I totally am going to get another one. Oh, the chicken lady started her win of the week early. We don't do win of the week until 8:30, but I love that you're already up in here. Okay. Do the hokey pokey and get busy. Great name for a channel. I'm right there with you with the feeling of urgencies. Hit 5 grocery stores yesterday and wanted to get everything for Thanksgiving and Christmas. I'm feeling the same way. And I don't, I watched a lot of videos today about the diesel shortage and the train stoppage and things like that. A lot of preppers are making like a huge deal out of it. And then some other ones are like, are things going to get, tight? Yes. Are there going to be more supply chain interruptions? Yes. But is it going to be the end of the world? No. So I don't know. I just wanted all my stuff, and I want my stuff before the masses wake up and flood the stores and decide that I want to be able to sit home on that day for real. Let's see. Sassy says, I think everyone in my area is feeling the urgency. Absolutely. And being a prepper, we're always kind of on that wavelength of feeling the call to get prepared. But I mean, honestly, I don't know. I just wanted it all done, I guess. Stores are busy enough at the holidays. I don't need that in my life. Let's see. Meijer, City Girl Homestead says Meijer has turkey for 55 cents. That is awesome. And Sarah B already has her Thanksgiving and Christmas dinner. Who's having prime rib for Thanksgiving? Yum. We used to have prime rib back in the day when people could afford prime rib. We had it for Christmas some years. Kathy D, hello from Texas. Nice to see you. Let's see. August Blue, I made homemade cranberry sauce and kept a couple of cans just in case fresh cranberries can't make it to the deep south. I got five bags of cranberries. I got 5 bags. So I am going to be making my Christmas cranberry relish probably next weekend. Mr. B is planning on going hunting. So I will be a hunting widow the next few weekends, which, I kind of look forward to that every year because it's quiet in the house and I get to watch the shows that I want to watch, like the Great British Baking Show. Put that on, start some canning. It's perfection. Perfection. JC says there's only 4 of us, so I'll probably be doing a whole chicken instead of a turkey unless I can find a small one. Well, good for you. And Florida-based, thank you so much for hopping in already with a super chat. You know that the troops are going to be getting another package this week, and their Amazon link is working. My son is still in Finland right now, and that is not breaking their mission or anything like that. The platoon has a YouTube channel and a page, and it was posted there. So it's more of a joint training with the Finnish army and stuff like that. So I'm not breaking any sort of security or anything like that. And then they will be headed back probably in, 2 or 3 weeks to their original post, which I will not be talking about. Okay, city prepping, that's the video I watched, Sally. That is the one. He seems to have like the most calm approach to some of these topics. And I really appreciate his common sense attitude towards most things. He doesn't do the hype. I've stopped watching a lot of hype channels. I just can't do it. I just can't anymore. Katie ordered a Carry pressure canner from Walmart warehouse. Obviously, it was badly damaged before they sent it in. It took 3 days to come. And the price went from $118 to $254. Wow. Okay, Pink Southern Girl, there you are. Still looking for a good price here in Alabama. I was thankful that they had the turkeys, and there were 2 or 3 ladies with me kind of in the turkey section. And the sign, I have a picture of it on my phone. The sign said $1.18, but the tags on the turkeys said 98 cents. So I just pulled the trigger and bought one. I think they maybe had 12 turkeys. And there were 3 of us standing there. So I got one of them. And that's just how I roll right now. Nancy, only parts of the South will have short supply chain issues and just for a few days. Price of gas will go up after the election. So fill up now. I agree. I'm keeping my tank topped. Tony, thank you so much for the super chat. That is the shipping to send a box over to the troops. And I so appreciate that. Let's see. So the troops already have a box and we can start filling it. I thought cranberries were really expensive this year. I paid 99 cents a bag for cranberries this morning at Aldi. I saw them and snatched them up off of the off of the shelf. I was so excited. City Girl Home said, can cranberry sauce, 2 of them for Thanksgiving and 1 for Christmas. Oh, that's nice. Oh, yeah, there we go. August Blue says that her Walmart has turkey for 98 cents too. Well, good. I hope everybody can get a turkey because people, I think, okay, so Thanksgiving, let's talk Thanksgiving for just a second. Can I do this? I don't know if I can do this. Nope. I don't know how to do this. Anyway, we're going to talk for just a second about prices for Thanksgiving and all of the trimmings. I have a link to the article that I'm talking about down in the description box below in the video. September's inflation report, and this was written back in September. It was in USA Today. It actually was written October 24th. From turkey to dinner rolls to pumpkin pie, it looks like everything is more expensive on the Thanksgiving table this year. And so the foods with the largest annual increases ever. Butter and margarine is up 32% over 2021. Flour and prepared flour mixes, 24.2%. Frozen refrigerated bakery products and pies, 20%. Canned fruits, 18%. Uncooked poultry, including turkey, up 17%. And I think that's modest, to be honest, because I got turkey for 19 cents a pound last year on sale. And this year I paid 98. And frozen vegetables up 16.6%. Cereals up and cereal products up 17.7%. Cakes, cupcakes, and cookies, 16%. Dairy and dairy-related products up 20.8%. Canned fruits and vegetables, 19%. Fats and oils, 21.6%. So really, we are being clobbered by inflation when it comes to our Thanksgiving staples. And that's no fun for anybody. Hey, Vancouver Vixen, thank you so much for the super chat. And she says she ordered her turkey through the beef guy and picking up a half a pig the week before Thanksgiving. Canned cranberries last year, so I have plenty. I wish I had plenty because the Biggs men got into the Christmas cranberry relish and it was gone in like a week. And then there were no fresh cranberries and everybody cried the whole year. Oh, you have to make more. Well, the cranberries just came out, so I'll probably be doing that next weekend. Okay. And thank you for remembering to hit that thumbs up button. It helps the channel out so much. This platform loves that thumbs up button. Okay. All right. They raised the price of the flat rate priority boxes until mid-January. I bet they did. Lori says, I remember last year someone tried to take a turkey out of my cart because there wasn't any. And I had the last one. I paid for it and the employee walked me to my car. Oh my goodness. Yeah, see, this is why I want my turkey in my freezer and just ready to defrost before anything crazy happens. So the question of the week on the community channel was about Thanksgiving and if you were celebrating and also what it was going to look like this year. So we had, let me go to the community post. We had 397 votes. I have to say, y'all rock at voting on the community post when we have a little survey on Tuesdays. Diane Mobley says, slowly adding ingredients for Thanksgiving dinner all year round. This year, I'll be canning any leftover turkey and freezing sides for a quick meal down the road. Perfection. 52% of you said that everything was going to be the same. It was just going to cost more. And then 29% said yes, but everything was going to look a little different this year, and that's okay. 16% said yes, but way different in past years. And 4% said they just couldn't afford Thanksgiving this year and that they weren't going to celebrate at all. And that's okay too. Karen Garrett, I planned my stockpile for Thanksgiving and Christmas a couple of months ago. I was blessed to already have a turkey and a ham. I have a turkey in my freezer from last year. Normally in July, I cook a turkey every year. I get that last turkey out of the freezer before hurricane season goes into full swing. This year, I saved that turkey because of the bird flu and all the other things that are going on. I just decided that it was a good idea to keep it back just in case. Gone Fishing says, we have a traditional Thanksgiving and dressing lunch or dinner at the local restaurant and do this the day before or the day after Christmas when Thanksgiving, when the restaurants are less crowded. The actual day we stay home and have a modest homemade meal as usual and count our blessings. We like not having a massive cleanup and not a little leftovers for weight gain and things like that, which is, that's really smart if it's just two people. We love Thanksgiving leftovers. I do a big meal every year, even if it's just me and Mr. B. And like Gone Fishing, I definitely freeze the little mini meals and all that stuff. Okay, we're just going to go back. Fake person, I have a video on how to do the Christmas cranberry relish. Let me see. I got it somewhere. Christmas cranberry relish coming up at you in the chat. Boop. And I may do another video. Why not? Why not? Nikki says, I always feel like it's worth the money for the memories that you make as a family. I've lost a few loved ones that were super close to me in the past year, so it's really just our parents and our teenagers. My mother is working Thanksgiving Day. I'll be cooking for my family, my father, and my in-laws. I don't mind spending extra cash for the event. Now, as for everyday spending, yes, I have slowed down lots. Only necessities and the occasional snack, buying less this than I was this time last year. What I agree. There's less discretionary income here at the Biggs household. We're definitely tightening the belt. Dollar Tree has mixed frozen peppers, great for stir fry, and frozen broccoli tops, $1.25. Thank you, Nancy. That would make a good side dish. Sassy Gal Prepping, Walmart and Aldi announced they are lowering prices for the holiday dinner items to last year's prices. I heard that about Aldi. I think they are trying to make up for the fact that overseas they are thinking about putting bugs in the food. Trying to get some of that Christmas spirit because everybody had a fit, and myself included. They haven't done it yet. They're just talking about it. Hardly ever get the Tuesday community posts. Oh my gosh. This platform is so goofy sometimes. Let's see. Garden Cat. If you can buy a larger bird, you'll get more meat because the bone structure is about the size. If it's a 13-pound bird or a 19-pound bird, that is a great tip. Garden Cat, that was a good one. I don't know. Mine was, I think it's 16 pounds. Let's see. Karen says, we make a big pot of cranberry salad a couple times a year. My goodness. Yum, yum. We love cranberries. Love, love, love them. All right. Hokey pokey. For those of you in the area with a Food Lion, I'm in North Carolina. They have great meat sales this week. Boneless chuck roast, $3.99, and half pork loins for $1.79. Man, I would stock up on those pork loins. I'm hoping Mr. B gets us a hog this year because, yeah, we could use the pork. We could can it. Hubby finally got home. We'll say goodbye. Oh, goodbye, City Girl Homestead. Your video was great. Florida based. Thanksgiving will be the same as last year, just more expensive. 2023 will be the HE double hockey sticks with food prices. Could be a can of Dinty Moore stew and I'll still be happy. Absolutely. Absolutely. Thanksgiving is more about the people that you're with and not really, it's about the food too, but Thanksgiving is a big deal with us. We all get together and cook. We sit outside around a fire and play board games and card games and no internet or TV. Good for you. All right, Nene's Prepping Kitchen is here. Strong winds, so I may lose you. There is a lot of weather going on in the south of Florida. In the south of Florida tonight? Man, they're getting smacked. Seabass, hey, welcome to the chat. My mom passed away on Thanksgiving. We celebrate her and so much to be grateful for. We always set a plate for her where she sat. It's wonderful memories and not sad. That's nice though. That's good. And I bet Thanksgiving was something that she really loved. Oh, Lori heard that Aldi said no thank you at this time to the bugs. Well, I'm glad to hear that because that would have changed probably something. I don't know. Uh-oh. Do the hokey pokey never received the community post. So on Tuesdays, we do the survey, and on Thursdays, we do win of the week. So I don't know why. Garden Cat canned pear pie filling this fall to bring a pie to Thanksgiving dinner. Also going to bring root vegetable bake from our homegrown root crops. Roasted delicata squash and green beans from our garden. I am hoping by Thanksgiving we have green beans in the fall garden. I am super excited about our garden this year. Uh-oh, John H. posted a win of the week. You got to wait till 8:30 to do that. Let's see. August Blue. I keep coconut in my pantry. It lasts a long time and can be used for so many special desserts. That's awesome. That's a great tip. I have some coconut. Mr. B's not a real big coconut person. And I don't know if I'm allergic to it or not. Texas Jan, who's a huge fan of the channel, and I love her. Honestly, we go out to my niece's for Thanksgiving, and I make whatever she assigns me, but she hasn't mentioned it, so maybe we just all make our own stuff, and that's okay. USMC, we raise our own poultry. Hey, you're in the chat tonight, too. We still have a 24-pound bird in the freezer from last year's batch. Much of what we make comes from the garden, so we'll have potatoes, sweet potatoes, onions, garlic, celery, corn, and herbs. The rest comes from the pantry. And then Michelle Moon, I have all the fixings already stored away, but blessed to find a turkey for $1.07 today at Aldi, and I am ready. Though my brother usually gets the meat, so maybe I'll have an extra turkey for Christmas. Holly Cowan, Canada's Thanksgiving already occurs. Thankfully, I was invited to my friend's family to join in with them since I live far away from mine. I bought a bottle of wine at Costco and some caramel cookies as a treat. If I had cooked, I might have done a few things that were quicker and easier this year. Instead of making stuffing from scratch, maybe use stovetop and an instant potato packet. It likely would not have been so elaborate. Carrie Bear says, I have a turkey in my freezer from last year, and I've been adding items to the pantry over the last few months. We have a lot of allergies in my family, gluten, dairy, and eggs. Even though we will celebrate Thanksgiving with family, I still will have to make some extra side dishes for my family to eat, along with some turkey. Cindy Davis prepped last year for this year's holidays. Super smart. I bought an extra turkey and canned it. We grow our own green beans and sweet and white potatoes, and the rest is from the pantry. Well done, honestly. Megan Donahue, there's only 2 of us this year, and we'll be making do with a Sam's rotisserie chicken and sides that we're going to make ourselves. You know what? I think that's awesome. And it's okay for Thanksgiving to look a little different this year. I know that we bought some chicken thighs recently, and I was really I could totally have chicken. Oh, I can't have chicken thighs, but Mr. B can. It wouldn't matter so much if you had the turkey and the presentation. What would matter more to me would be the friends and the family around. So is Tater got a haircut today. He got a hairdo. Hello. You're in the computer. Yeah. You are in the computer. Okay, let's see. Nancy K says, I think everyone likes stovetop stuffing. You can't tell the difference from coming out of the bird. You know, there's nothing wrong with stovetop. If that's what makes you happy, do use some stovetop, girl, and save the time. Sit down and put your feet up. Get a cup of coffee and visit with your friends. Happy to see you. I've been prepping all year for the holidays and almost done with Christmas shopping. Mr. B and I were talking Christmas shopping this morning, and what we were going to do for everybody. It's Snow Gardener 307, everything but the budgets. Hey, Marlene, glad to see you tonight. Carrie says, I'm on an iPad. Says can't view from platform. I don't know why. I'm so sorry. Let's see. Tater is a cutie pie. We call him Sweet Potato because he is the sweetest boy. He knows it. Look at him. He knows it. It's the Happy Hickman Homestead. We always have a potluck style Thanksgiving at my mom's. We're so blessed to still have her with us. This year was going to be the day before to help her with some food prep. So you know what? God is good. My goodness, what a wonderful memory that's going to make as well. Okay, it's almost time for win of the week. So if you want to start typing your win of the week, I will give you a shout out, and I am so excited. Okay, so do the hokey pokey. I know a few people have gluten issues, and Aldi has their gluten-free stuffing in the stores right now, and your girl stocked up and bought 8 boxes of the turkey stuffing. I usually buy 8 to 10 boxes every year, and we like have one a month. And I love to make it as the crust topper for like a turkey pot pie. So you make the turkey pot pie filling, put it in your casserole dish, and top it with the stuffing and put it in the oven. It's so good. Tater picture comment. He loves to play on the computer. Okay. All right. Thank you. Just Jay says, we're gluten-free as well. So I offer to host and make the entire meal so it's safe for my daughter, my mom, and myself. I bought all the Thanksgiving and Christmas meals over the summer. So smart, Jess. So smart. Okay. Win of the week time. Here we go. Carrie Newsom, win of the week. Canned 14 quarts of bone broth cooked for 2 days and stored 50 pounds of lentils today. You have been a busy woman. Happy to see you. Win of the week. Pyrex 10-piece dish set for my 3 girls on Sam's Club on sale, $12. Hey, that's awesome. He's trying to get my M&Ms. You can't have M&Ms, silly boy. Mwah. So, Nancy, here's what happened. One time when my boys were little, I was trying to make them a chicken pot pie with the biscuits on the top, like Bisquick biscuits. And I didn't have any Bisquick. And I was like, let me try this with this. All I had was a stovetop stuffing. I'm like, let me put this on top and see what happens. And bam, it was an instant classic. The boys loved it. And I just make it that way all the time now. I don't even bother with the Bisquick. They weren't gluten-free when they were kids, and they don't have to be now. It's just a me thing. Yeah, now you're going to have to buy more. Exactly. And it's such an easy meal. Lori's got a win of the week. Win of the week is starting my holiday prepping by running the cleaning cycle on my oven to make sure it's cleaned up for the holidays. I love that. I love it. Because, win of the week doesn't always have to be some extravagant thing. Win of the week can definitely just be cleaning your oven, or a big project. That my win of the week last week was organizing my master closet. Had to be, because last Saturday it was so bad. It was getting crazy. Kay bought 6 pounds of Land O'Lake butter for $2.99 each. I am jealous of that price. What a good price. Okay. Let's see. Karen Perez, several years, my eldest son had friends who were in LA and all alone. So I opened my modest apartment and we have a feast. Oh, I love that. I love it. Not fancy, but cozy. You know what? Fancy is overrated. People remember hometown, homegrown, just, good old fashioned togetherness. Marlene says, win of the week, I just found turkeys at my local store. Buy one, get one free, basically 99 cents a pound. And your husband got a moose. Okay. I've never canned moose before, so you are going in uncharted territory for me. I've never canned a moose before. Okay, Sven says, win of the week, 30 pounds of mackerel for free from a friend. Free is my favorite price. August Blue, win of the week. My granddaughter, 11, helps me put a new shelf paper in my cabinets and said we were bonding, like a little joke. That's so cute. So cute. Kathy D, I live alone, so I take all the shortcuts with cooking that I can. Even if I can't get together with family for the holidays, I'm okay with that. We still visit by phone. Yeah. This girl preps. Win of the week. Halloween coffee on clearance from Aldi. 79 cents for a 10-ounce pack. I bought 3 bags. That's excellent. Oh, Mr. B's got a win of the week. Come here, Mr. B. Mr. B was so proud of his win of the week.
So we're going to go back in time here. For 19.9 gallons, I paid $18.89 with a total savings of $53.75. That was because of my advanced auto points, like fuel perks and stuff. I had to find a Shell station, but it was worth it. It's pretty crazy.
He was so proud of that. He brought the receipt home. He's like, look what I did. And I have to say, before Mr. B met me, he wasn't a points player game at the auto parts store. He didn't do any couponing or anything. We pulled in one day and I was like, do you have the app for this store? And he said, no. I'm like, hold on. We ain't going in until we get an app and some coupons, sir. Because that's how I roll with everything. If there's a deal, I'm going to get it. And he rolled all of his points into gas this time, got a fantastic deal. So he had his own win of the week. USMC, win of the week. We got some much needed pantry organization done, as well as cleaning up the freezer and canning stock. Well done. JC Neal, win of the week. I found canned cat food is half off and there's nothing wrong with it. They just weren't going to carry it anymore. So there's over a year worth. Hey, that is awesome. I see Andrea with a win of the week here. Here we go. 7 quarts of pork butt and 8 quarts chicken stock can, 4 quarts pork stock, and went deer hunting. Didn't see any, but happy she tried. Mr. Biggs, the OG Mr. Biggs' dad, he went hunting this morning and didn't get anything either. Happy Higman home. That's all right. They're going to get some next weekend. Win of the week, found a lot of food at the scratch and dent store for pennies on the dollar. Well done. Win of the week for Wanda the Chicken Lady. Thank you for coming back and sharing that with me. You canned corn at Walmart, 50 cents each. So I got a flat. Halloween candy, half price. Garden ready for next week. Been freezing eggs for a month. Dehydrated 54 eggs and put them in a wine bottle. Hey, Wanda, you did great. Okay. Where am I going here? Do the hokey pokey. My win, cooking 4 beef chuck roast with carrots, potatoes, onions, and seasonings in my large turkey roaster to preserve for the future. Okay. Win of the week for Yarn Prepper, canned Sloppy Joe mix for the first time. Well done. We love Sloppy Joe mix in a jar. A little homemade bread, put that in the toaster, toast up real nice, pour that Sloppy Joe over the top, little American cheese. You know what I'm saying? It's a perfect meal, and it's done in legit like 5 minutes. So if you're tired and you're hungry, it's a perfect thing. Let's see. Lori says, another win of the week. I got some yarn to start knitting hats to send to me. I quit knitting because I had nowhere to send them. I'll be sending them as soon as I get them done. I will send them to the troops. I'm so excited. Thank you, Lori. All right. Katie wants to know, and anybody can answer, can you can half pints of chicken? Would love to make smaller jars to add to packaged soup mixes and stretch the meat. Whew, I don't know what the canning time would be for that. I always just can pints. If anybody can answer her, please do so in the chat, and then I'll shout it out. Holly, win of the week, I made a nice balsamic chicken crock pot meal tonight and didn't have anywhere to go today because it's been snowing all day. Holly, oh my gosh. I would, I would croak if it snowed. USMC babe says that your receipt for your gas was very impressive. I was really proud of him. Not only did he buy random potatoes at Rural King this week, he also used his gas points. I'm like, he's on it. Okay. So Do the Hokey Pokey says they can have pints of Italian sausage. So you're gonna have to make sure that you check your times and your pressure also with your local canning extension. Oh, here we go. Who's Your Presser Nurse says you can half pints. I've done chicken, ground beef, cubed ham, processed the same as a pint. That is excellent information. I did not know that. And I have so many jelly jars. It's almost criminal. Like it's this side of criminal. Okay. Yeah. Whoops. Is daylight savings time tonight? Is it tomorrow night? I don't know. I wish we would stop doing that. Oh my goodness, I'm missing people. City Girl Homestead says, win of the week, I got to see my 2 grandbabies in their Halloween costumes. Oh, that's so cute. Let's see. Oh, canning potatoes with your granddaughter. Welcome, Sherry. Glad you made it. And then I see another win of the week down here with Michelle. Harbor Freight has batteries 24-pack for $1.99. That's excellent. Okay. Oh, does anyone have a favorite gluten-free bread recipe? Let me just come over here. The Big Bed Kitchen gluten-free bread. Okay, so I did a gluten-free bread recipe on my channel. It's the one that I use all the time. I will post it for you here in the chat. Boom. There we go. That is my favorite bread recipe, and I actually got it from a lady who is my YouTube friend, and her daughter-in-law has celiac. So they have to be super careful. And they just use the Walmart gluten-free flour, the stuff that's just rice flour. So I like the gluten-free King Arthur cup for cup flour. I prefer that blend. It comes out perfect every time. Hi, Madeline. Her win of the week was $1.99 chunky soups at CVS. And I definitely 100% am looking in all of the places, the unexpected places for deals for prepping right now. This morning I went to Dollar General and I got 2 flats of canning jars for $4.25 each because they were in the fall markdown bin, the fall decor. I went over to the fall decor, just to kind of look, see what they had. I don't need anything. But man, I spied those jars at the I was like, woo, are these actually 50% off? She said, yeah, they're like $4.25. I was like, I'll take them both. So that was my win of the week, getting some extra canning jars. Okay, win of the week for John. Babysitting my 14-month-old granddaughter all weekend. Let me tell you what, you better eat your Wheaties if you're going to keep up with a 14-month-old. I do not know how they have that much energy in those little tiny bodies because I am wore out just watching them play. Sherry says the canning time is the same as pints on those little half pints. Oh my gosh, you guys have been so generous with all of your knowledge tonight. I appreciate you so much. I have the best community. Look at that. Yarn Prepper, you can half pints. I did it for my mom. Use pint times. You guys are awesome. Look, everybody, I'm so proud of this community. Thank you so much for being so generous with your knowledge. And Madeline, thank you so much for the super chat. The troops are really going to appreciate that. They love the singles of the lemonade and little mixes for their drinks. And it is cold, cold, cold over there. So I am going to be sending them some hot cocoa as well and some marshmallows because, you gotta have hot cocoa, especially from your mom. The sweet Italian sausage is best for making easy meatballs. That's nice. Let's see. Oh, we changed the clock back tonight. You know what this means? I have dogs, and my dogs get up at 5:30, and that means that my dogs are going to be getting up at 4:30 now. Oh, Lord. Lord, Lord, Lord. Ha! Supposedly we don't have to change the clocks next year. The passed the house already. Keep your fingers crossed. Amen. I'm about done with daylight savings time and all that. Daylight saving time for the last time, Alabama will not change again. You know that there are a ton of car accidents on the day after daylight savings time change because people are confused. Their brains are confused. It's not nice. Okay. Oh, Nancy K is headed for Harbor Freight tomorrow. And thanks everybody for the tip. Thank you so much. Win of the week for, oh, I hope I don't get it wrong. Aradia? Spring summer garden prepped, completed 90% of seedlings planted. So now I can get back to focusing on pantry prep and housework. And she is in Australia. Well, thanks for coming in from Australia tonight. Verbena flower confirms that daylight savings time is over. The time change is tonight. So it's a good night to check your smoke detector batteries and your carbon monoxide detector batteries as well. Make sure that you do that, especially with batteries being on sale. Okay. Win of the week from Karen. My unemployment ran out last week. Today, I got hired at Marshall's for a seasonal job across the street, one day at a time. You know what? That is awesome. Right when you think, that you're in the hallway, door's not open, the window's not open, I'm standing in the hallway, and then all of a sudden, boom, the door opens and we get what we need. Not always what we want, but what we need. Got a great deal on prepping supplies and pantry preps at Menards. I wish we had a Menards. I'll go shopping if Noah comes by to get me. There's a tropical wave forming above us. That's the reason why we live 400 feet up from sea level. I know we're getting some serious weather here in Florida tonight, not where I am. We had some showers earlier today, but really not anything crazy. Marlene says, I'm at work, but I heard you talking about discounted decor. I went a little Christmas crazy. Well, a lot. She had last year, what did you decorate, Marlene? 25 trees. It was awesome. For those who shop Hobby Lobby, Christmas is already 60% off at Hobby Lobby. Wow. Okay, yeah. Lori says, I'm glad I don't have to walk, Mr. Bubba. Yeah, so 4:30 is not going to be my favorite, especially with Tater's little tiny bladder, because I don't make him wait. He's too little. Let's see. Yeah, time change also causes more car versus deer collision. Yeah, because the deer think that we're not on The deer think that we're not on the road at that time. Daylight savings time mean it will be dark when I go to work and dark when I get off. No daylight. That's what it means for me too, girl. That's what it means for me. It means walking Tater in the dark with his little baby flashlight, and then by the time I get home, it'll be dark again, and I feel bad for him. Aldi's is supposed to be dropping prices on staple items for the holidays. I am here for that. I heard also that we may get a tropical storm next week. And I have to tell you, Lori, if I hear the word unprecedented one more time, I'm going to choke. I am so done with the word unprecedented. I don't think we've ever had a storm in November that I can remember as far as a hurricane goes. And I'm over it. I am over it. High winds right now in Michigan. Won't be surprised if I lose power. I hope you're ready, Seabass, which I know you are, but I hope you are ready because it's been, it's been a lot. Yeah, last year's Vlogmas was 24 trees after my hysterectomy. It was silly to do that much. Yeah, after my hysterectomy last year, I think Christmas Eve, we put the tree up for just a few minutes. I was sad last year because my son couldn't come home. He was in Texas last year for Christmas, I think. And he couldn't come home, and I was sad, and I wasn't really in the Christmas spirit that much. But Christmas Eve, we put the tree up, and then Christmas Day, I took it back down. This year, I got a smaller tree, and I'm excited to put it up because it's just the two of us. My son is obviously overseas, and then my other son, lives next door, but he's not much one for holidays, and that's fine. Michelle Flo, with a coupon, you can get up to 4 packages of batteries for that price. I think C and D are either 4 or 6 packs, 9 volt. Okay, so more details on the batteries. So go stock up. All right. Wanda says, win of the week. She voted early. Woohoo! I like that. And then Jungle Mom in Texas Coast, I feel the same. We had tornadoes yesterday in the northern part of the state. Oh, your son's going to be in Florida for Christmas this year? Wow. Yeah, okay. Win of the week for some other ones. We're going to be on for about another 10 minutes or so. Let's see. Win of the week. This is my favorite part of being a YouTuber is win of the week because it brings some positivity to prepping. A lot of prepping is bad news and negativity and things like that. But win of the week just helps us to celebrate those little tiny wins. We got to. Rita Hunter found turkey for 49 cents and was able to put 2 in the Thanksgiving donation boxes. Wasn't sure if I was going to be able to do it this year, so I'm very excited. Making apple pies from a friend's apples to take to a free Thanksgiving meal for the homeless and the needy. They gave me 2 bushels of apples, so God answers prayers. I think that's fantastic. Karen Bell scored 45 ounces of Quaker oats for $1.24 each. And she was very excited about that. And I don't blame her. That is a great deal. Deb K, win of the week. Hello from Northern Indiana. My friend went to Walmart for me to pick up 2 butterball turkeys. They were $1.18 a pound online. But when she got there, they were just 58 cents a pound. She heard Walmart was rolling back prices for the holidays. Can't wait to get to Walmart and see what else is on sale. It is kind of exciting to get a little sale. Holly says, win of the week. I enjoyed my week off from dreaded doctor's appointments and from treatments. She hung up a new bird feeder and got 2 more security lights set up. So well done. Who's your prepping nurse? We already shouted you out, but she says, thankful that she's prepping. On my Flash Flood app, the Dietz and Wilson Black Forest ham was marked down to $45 from $104 for a ham. I about died when I saw that, and I saw another one marked down to $30 from $68. Glenn Anderson, last Sunday, 3 a.m., couldn't sleep, got up, logged on to Amazon to check my order, and found out that something was on sale. Ramen noodles, chicken flavor, 24 count box, only $6.26. 26 cents. So I ordered 6 and I got them delivered on Tuesday. Now, Teresa's house, I love this comment. Not prepping related, but I'm adopting a new kitty and she is a Hurricane Ian rescue and she is just adorable. And you know what? I think that is a win because that's going to be a companion. That's going to be a companion for you. And the nights are going to be long and probably a little lonely or whatever. So it is good. All right. Let me just see. Seabass. I have a table Christmas tree and it's perfect for me. That's what we got this year. We got like a little 2-3 foot tree and that is perfect just for the 2 of us. If my son decides that he's able to come home, I will put a big tree up, but until then, it's just going to be a little tree. Plus, we have Tater this year, and Tater is a boy dog, and boy dogs like to pee on trees. I'm just saying. Before we had girl dogs in the house. I'm doing Thanksgiving on the 10th for my husband's single friends, no wives or family to cook for them. They enjoy their guy time. So what we do here at the Biggs household is we do a Friendsgiving. So the day after Thanksgiving, all of our friends and family and relatives and people that we know and people in recovery and just everybody, work people, anybody and everybody, you come to our house. We do it from 12 to 4 or 5. You can come in your pajamas and we have dessert, just all desserts. So if you've been out Black Friday shopping or, you get up late because there's, the turkey all in your belly all night long, you roll over to Cynthia's house and you get some pie and we have coffee and pie and tea and desserts and everybody sits around and talks and it's fantastic. It's the best day of the year. Last year I couldn't do it because of my hysterectomy. This year it's totally on and I have a ton of people that are looking forward to it already. So I am very excited to be getting ready for the Friendsgiving party. It is the party of the year in the forest. And it's so much fun. And you can just come in your pajamas and you can stay for 10 minutes. You can stay for the whole party. It does not matter to me. There's no expectations. It's not fancy. It's paper plates and pie. And it's so good. And pajamas. Alicia Bray, win of the week. After years of battling very high A1C numbers, she is down to 6.4. Bella Duncan received an unexpected monetary beneficiary payment from my mom's estate. So I paid off my credit card and my medical bills. Thanks, Mom. Now I'm debt free. Emily Wright, win of the week, scored beef half off and vacuum sealed it in the freezer. Also heard grocery store chains are starting to discount Thanksgiving preps, and that's a win for all of us. Everyone's so excited for this price rollbacks. You know, what a great thing to do for the community. Awesome. Marilyn Matthews found fresh bone-in chicken thighs for $1.68 a pound, Tyson brand, at a small local chain store. This beats the previous price of $1.79, which is good in my area. The biggest box store is about $2 a pound for the same product. And she goes on to say what some wonderful deals that she has been getting. Katie Trapnell, Dollar General has Scott's 12-roll toilet paper, 2 for $8 this week. So I stocked up, and I've been using the stuff in our pantry, so I did need to stock up. And she used her $5 off $25 to make it even cheaper. So that is awesome. And I used my $5 off $25 this morning at Dollar General as well, because I don't walk into Dollar General unless I have that coupon. And I got laundry detergent with the coupon, manufacturer coupon, and the deal for $3.50 each, which I'm going to do a huge haul video next week with 4 stores. So it'll be crazy. Okay. Yeah, it's just me and the husband this year, so I'm putting up a ceramic tree. Yeah. I think a lot of people are going to do a more subdued Christmas this year. I know we'll have a Christmas live chat. And on my other channel, the Biggs Homestead Kitchen, we're doing kind of leftover-ish meals in preparation for Thanksgiving. So things that take already cooked ham, already cooked turkey, Thanksgiving leftovers, and Christmas leftovers that we can turn into other meals, and also prepper pantry meals. And that's what we do over at the Biggs Homestead Kitchen. So I'll be filming. I've got a video premiering on Monday. So new schedule, as long as I can keep up with it. Monday, the Biggs Homestead Kitchen. Tuesday, the community post for the Survey Tuesday. Wednesday will be a video on the Biggs Prep. Thursday is win of the weekday on the community post. And then Friday is $5 Fridays. Saturday live, Sunday wrap up. And then y'all have seen enough of me. Just got a belly full of Cynthia. Oh my gosh. Katie trying to sing Wheels on the Bus and watch her granddaughter at the same time. Oh my gosh. Thank you, Marlene, for coming in. You're probably already gone, but I super appreciate everybody being here. More friends and family this year, not over the top anymore. Simple, easy, good food. And that is the best part about Friendsgiving. I just decided like I was going to do this big fancy thing. And then I was like, you know what? Why don't you just take it back like 16 notches? Just come in your sweatpants, eat some pie, hang out with some cool people, and then, go home. It's not a long thing. And I don't expect anybody to stay either. Sherry says, have a blessed week. Dollar General digital coupons are not working and haven't been for 3 days. So when I went this morning, they had a little problem with my thing, and then it did roll back, which thank God, because I did not want to have to put back those jars for 50% off. Okay, everybody. Well, thank you so much for being here. I'm going to wrap it up in the next 2 minutes. All of the cool kids were here tonight, and I just really appreciate everybody stopping by to say hello. I am very, very blessed to have such an amazing community. You guys hopped in there with the canning question, and I could not be more proud tonight of the mods. Thank you so much to the mods for being amazing and keeping everybody on the straight and narrow, even though everyone already was. And there was no cussing like last week. I don't know who cussed, but I'm going to find out. All right, everybody. It's time for Mr. B to have some dessert. I love y'all, and we will see you next week. Tomorrow, wrap up. Bye. See y'all later.